Good evening, Kansas City and beyond. This is Noel Ingle here. That's right, Noel Jumbo Ingle. The one and only Noel Jumbo Ingle. And this is Today in Politics. Tonight, I'll be talking about is it illegal? And looking at various aspects of federal law around what they have been doing. And, I'm going to say you might want to find something for your kids to do. Because we're going to talk about some things that you don't want to have your kids listen to. So, anyways, September 23rd, 2025. They keep saying it's not illegal. Why is it not illegal? What are what they are doing? Why is it not illegal for them and illegal for someone else to be doing what they are doing? I mean, really? And is it because they are Republicans? Or is it because the majority of them have been in the media and are lying anyway? Well, according to the United States federal law, it is illegal, even for the media. And because, see, they have this thing called Company Code of Ethics. They do not get some sort of free pass, as they say, to commit a crime. I might do a video on that. Like NBC Code of Ethics. No, I do not think they do when they keep arguing with law enforcement to not get arrested, or these women bribe them with sex or money or blackmail them. They keep on lying to cover their asses because they know it's illegal. No, they know it's illegal in both federal and state laws in what they have been doing. I think they created the technology they had been using and actually had it for a long time to pressure, harass, intimidate, stalk, and threaten people like myself so they can get what they want. See, so they know if they did it any other way would have evidence against them, you see, like cell phones, emails, etc. I mean, if it's not illegal, why would everyone have to lie for those who did everything and are doing everything? So I googled federal law, 18 U.S. Code, that stands for federal law. Trump. And you 18, I need a water break. Thank you, water boy. 18 U.S. Code, 1801, video voice, source, law.cornell.edu, and by no way is this a confession. No, it's not. According to what I'm seeing in federal law, 18 U.S. Code, video voiceism, this will explain to you and to law enforcement what they are doing is against the law. See, whoever in special maritime and territorial jurisdiction of the United States has the intent to capture an image of the private area of an individual without their consent and knowingly does so under circumstances in which the individual has a reasonable expectation of privacy shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 1 year or both. Source, law.cornell.edu. All this right here is from Cornell.edu. If it's not illegal, why do they have to argue about it? Why do they argue? Think about that. B, section B. In this section, 1, the term capture, with respect to an image, means to videotape, photograph, film, record, by means or broadcast. 2, the term broadcast means to electronically transmit a visual image with the intent that it be viewed by a person or persons. 3, the term a private area of the individual means naked or undergarment, clad or clad genitals, body, pubic area, buttocks, or female breasts of that individual. 5, the term under circumstances in which the individual has a reasonable expectation of privacy. This is why they're trying to say it's a public space where I live, when it's not, because they know it's illegal. A, circumstances in which a reasonable person would believe that he or she would destroy in privacy without being concerned that an image of private area of that individual was being captured. Or B, circumstances in which a reasonable person would believe that the private area of an individual would not be visible to the public, regardless of whether a person is in public or private place. Source 18 U.S.C. 1801 B5. So I asked good old Mr. Google, what is the legal definition of 18 U.S. Code 1801 video voyeurism? In 18 U.S. Code, that means federal law. 18 U.S. Code 1801 defines video voyeurism as intentionally capturing visual image of a person's private area without their consent, which is why they keep trying to pressure me for permission, which they do not have, under circumstances where they have reasonable expectation of privacy, such as a person's private area, like the genital, pubic area, buttocks, or female breasts, below the area, or in a place where they expect not to be seen or recorded. Violating this law is also known as Video Voyeurism Prevention Act of 2004. Just a minute. Thanks, Waterboy. It can result in fines up to a year in federal prison or both. So in additional videos, I'll cover exactly the meaning of a reasonable expectation of privacy and how this is and why they keep lying about where I am and why they keep lying about, well, frankly, everything, because, frankly, they have me, on hidden cameras. I don't know where the cameras are, and I'm not exactly who is having me, for sure. I suspect who, but I don't know for sure. However, I suspect there has been more then one, and it would have to be someone with broadcast experience, because I'm not broadcasting myself, with the exception of these videos. In the nude, I'm not broadcasting myself in the nude. Unless I take a shower or something, they would have to be broadcasting me doing that. You see, in my bathroom. So, that is a place where I would expect a reasonable expectation of privacy. And I wasn't intentionally doing so when there was a reasonable expectation of privacy in an apartment where I live. And that is why they keep asking for permission, because they know, and this is not granting them permission. No, it is not. However, they know it's against the law for them to be doing what they have been doing, and it's more than a mere invasion of privacy. This has been Today in Politics with Noel John Boeing. Thanks for watching and listening to me rant away. Have a good day.